Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and blessings to all. Welcome to Shadow of Wolves. I've been meaning to make this video as in blessings. It is my 8th year of Osha. Maferefun Orisha, Maferefun Egu, Maferefun Ochosi, Ode Mata. I did make a video for you guys as we had a beautiful auto here. But the problem is that when you upload to TikTok only and you don't save it to your phone and you put it in drafts to upload later, I was so busy that day that I actually lost the draft. But everything happens for a reason. I had a lot of questions in regard to offerings and what to give your madrino or padrino or for an Ocha birthday. Some of you have left these comments in previous videos. So let's begin. Let's talk about what an Osha birthday is. An Osha birthday is a beautiful celebration as we are reborn in the Orisha faith. At first, we are an aleo. Then we work with spirit and we learn. We should not be involved in Orisha faith or any of these strong traditions unless we have some basic knowledge about Orisha. Some people are more knowledgeable than others, but you should have a basic understanding of who Elegua is, who Ogun is, who Ochosi is. So in moving right along, I am so thankful for the amount of children of Obatala, for the amount of people that showed so much love to Ochosi and to Shango. I said, I'm just going to keep it modest, because I'm so busy. And you know what? I just couldn't stop building the throne. I thank my husband. I thank my baby. I thank those who came in and helped. I thank those who brought fruit and offerings. Oh my gosh, it was just a surprise blessing. Even those that knocked on the door that I didn't expect that showed up here. Ashe. Now, what is important is understanding, and I wish I uploaded a video of my goddaughter, Omo Shango. She's so beautiful in her family. She's been with me for years. But what is important is understanding your offerings for Orisha. Let's start with your Ocha birthday. And Ocha birthday is the day that we have Santo made, the day that we get crowned in Orisha faith. So your Orisha may be Ochun, Obatala, Yemaya, and so forth. The day that you get crowned is your Ocha birthday. It is the day after you come from the river. Now, moving right along from that, what does that mean? What it means is that is a very sacred day for you. Now, as you get older into this faith, number one, we have to always give homage and thanks to our elders, our padrino, our madrina, our jubon, our yubona, and so forth. Yubon means your second godparent that is a male. Yubona is your second godparent that is a female that also crowned you. Now, this is important is us as godparents, and I'm going to show you a couple of things, is having love for our godchildren, but that is altruistic. That means respect is given, respect is taken, and back and forth. Us as godparents, especially many of us, have been in this for many years. So with blessing, this is my 8th year. And in blessings and congratulations to my son who helped to build his throne too and went with me to the woods to actually get his maribo and so forth and his palm tree for Shango, Modupue, Kabiosile. So in understanding that, we have to have unconditional love for our godchildren. It has to be respected. We don't give out secrets, and it has to be vice versa. We don't talk bad about our godchildren, and our godchildren should stay quiet when it comes to the padrinos and madrinas. Now, why do we go to others' Ocha birthday, other people's Ocha birthday? For example, I did the video in going to a very ancient house, an old house, okay, of a Lagua that is crowned Ochun and Shango. I didn't just meet them. Actually, the one who was crowned Shango, and blessings to the house of Lucito Shango, Miriam Shango, she is the yayi for my husband in Palo Mayombe for over 10 years. She was there with Talabi Victor Lopez, Omo Batala y Siete Rayo. Okay? So it's not like we just went over there. No, we went last year too. Why do you go to people's Ocha birthday that you trust, that you love, and that you respect? Why? Not only are you getting the ache from the Orisha, and they see your heart and they see your love, but it also not only is a good blessing for you, that Orisha, those Orishas are watching you. They're answering your prayers. I am so thankful there are people that with faith came in, and I don't want to give away your name because I respect your confidentiality. And they just had faith and they threw themselves. Are you going to throw yourself to my guardian angel? And to Shango and to the Orisha, you have all of my blessing. They came in and asked and did petition of prayers. So when we do that, you get a lot of ache. When we throw ourselves to our elders and they lift us up, they're giving us a part of their health, their life force, and their blessings. When we went to this house of Lucy Oshun, it was just a beautiful gathering. I mean, there were so many elders, and I felt like I was doing a marathon because we had, keep throwing and hey, bendición, because that's what we say to our elders. We say bendición or alafia, and they say santo. We don't say santo to our elders. So in understanding your Osha birthday and preparing for that, do know that is the day that you were crowned. So now let's go into something. I have had questions from a lot of you. What offerings do I give my godparent? Well, in blessings, this is the offering that you give to your godparent. Here it is. 2 coconuts, 2 candles, a white plate with blessing. Now somebody comes in and they give blue and white, as blue is for Ochosi. I'm not like, oh, I'm even more happy because, they came in here with their heart and they got the color of my guardian angel. And I know Ochosi is here to give them bless. And I'm so grateful. And this is one of my favorite colors. So for example, someone else that came to my son's throne, as he is a godparent, gave Shango 2 red candles, coconut. The offering should be covered respectfully. I have to thank my goddaughter in Maine who went through Walmart. And a lot of 3 of these are mailed in from out of state through Walmart. Like, technology is amazing. So there's actually no real excuse. Now also in understanding that, why do we do auto sometimes? Some people are supposed to because it's in their etat. You don't have to. I felt like, and please stay tuned for the second video, as I was able to get the video from the drummer. He did not really show anything. He was recording his voice with a child of El Egua who sang so beautifully here, and I'm so appreciative of all the energy, the Obatalas, Pete that played Okani Lu, and this elder Marta Batala, and Yemaya lady, and I didn't know her, but with blessings. So when those Orisha crowns come in to your house and they walk through your door, that is beautiful. But most of all, it's about having faith. Do you understand? It's about having faith. I have, in blessings to my goddaughter Darlene, she has not missed a year, 2 years. Every year she is here for Ochosi and Shango. And we're talking about 6, 7 years. And going to Christopher all the way out of state, that managed, and going to Dial Marie out of state. Like, they managed to get their offerings here. Also to, and Soul Sunshine, and all the way from Georgia. Like, it is a blessing because it's not for me. These same coconuts, what do we do with them? We make sure and we prepare arimu for Orisha. In blessings to Samantha and Chantelli, all Maria, they came in and they brought fruit, It's not about money. You don't have money, you bring fruit. You don't have fruit and you don't have money, you bring yourself and you throw yourself and you ask for the blessings. If you can't make it, what you do is you say bendición, even if it's a friend or madrina or whatever it is. It's about love and unity. This year is very, very powerful for unity and love. As during that time, it was a very sad situation for us at night because we had a precious neighbor who passed away. So life is too short. We don't need to be prideful and vainful and bitter and so forth, because this person that we lost, that was a neighbor, their children would always come to our fiestas, our gatherings and so forth, and they lost their dad. You know, it was like a shock. So at the same time, we have to hold on to those loved ones, and we have to know that no matter what, we appreciate who is genuinely there for us in honesty and truth, okay? So hold on, and everybody needs to be unified. This year speaks about the hole being open. It speaks about Iku. You know, it speaks about death lurking around for those who don't appreciate life or themselves or others, who are just bitter and looking for competition or just negative. Iku is lurking around. It's in, look in your letter of the year. So in moving right along from that, we have to know that even if those of you who have Santo made, who are too busy to put up a throne or too busy to do anything, you have your love for your Orisha. You know that that is a big celebration for you. And I want you to know that the Orisha loves you. Don't give up. You know, through good times and bad, don't give up. Like all of the people that were here, the Yavos, all the love, that is unity. People that were not expected, it's unity. Even those who tell you happy birthday, it is unity. So in understanding that and understanding Orisha, we go to these Santo birthdays and so forth to give blessing. And if we can't make it, hey, happy birthday, may your Orisha give you long life, or whatever you'd like to say. So do remember your offerings. If you are a godchild of that house, normally we have the derecho. It's according to your house. Derecho means offering amount, okay? Normally, and some people may not like me for saying this, but I'm going to say it. Normally, it's 21, because Elegua is the road opener, and he always comes first. Ma ferefun Elegua. 2 coconuts and 2 candles. For example, if your godparent is a child of Ochun, you bring yellow candles. Come on, it's a bless, it's beautiful, okay? The Orisha knows your heart and knows who comes in and who doesn't, and they'll continue to give you ache. Now, if you have questions, please comment below. I hope I didn't talk too much. I'll just give those who are starting in this beautiful faith some pointers. We don't give away what we call here the pumpkin, okay? That stays in your throne. Remember that. We don't give that away. You know, some houses give the pineapple. I received this from the house of Lucio Shun, and she asked me, the Miriam Shango, to give this to Ochosi. So certain things, a lot of people brought fruit. We do give to Orisha. If you want to make something nice, stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned. Thank God he was able to save a video. It's like 10 minutes long of the drumming and the beautiful akpon that sang. So I thank you all for watching this long video, but I've been waiting to make this video. And I have to say, and blessings to Egun. And thank you, Egun. Thank you, Olodumare, Alofi. I did a drumming. I did an auto because I felt like they deserved it. They have done too much this year. You do what you can. Don't feel pressured. But do know, after a certain amount of years, you are a leader. Don't care what people say and things you can do and cannot do. You are a leader. So yes, I go to my elders, but here is my lay. Here is his elay, because I'm nothing without Ochosi, and my son is nothing without Shango. So remember that. You have your own leadership. And if I'm going to keep looking for my leader, without valuing my own guidance, that means that whoever's following me needs to go to my leader. And here I stand alone, but that's in flesh and bone. I stand with all of them here in all Orisha. My Fedefun, I'm blessed to be born from Ochun. My mother's Yemaya, my Fedefun Oya, and a local every day, all the Orisha. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have questions, please let me know. I hope I explained a lot. If you have any concern, that's it. You know, I'm here to teach when I have time. I am very busy, but I am here to teach. Stay tuned for the video. and the order. In blessings. In blessings to you, and you. Ireo mo, ireo ma, ariku babao. In blessing. And blessings to you all. Alafia, aho, I say, namaste.